Question 1. When approaching a railroad crossing with no warning signals, such as lights or gates, what should you do before proceeding? A. Continue at your current speed. B. Stop completely, then proceed when safe. C. Slow down, look both ways, and proceed if clear. Answer: C. Slow down, look both ways, and proceed if clear. Without warning signals, it's crucial to manually ensure no trains are approaching. Question 2. How should you respond if the traffic signal turns yellow as you approach an intersection? A. Accelerate to clear the intersection quickly. B. Continue through the intersection without changing speed. C. Slow down and prepare to stop if safe. Answer: C. Slow down and prepare to stop if safe. A yellow light indicates that the signal is about to change to red, advising drivers to prepare to stop. Question 3. What is the correct action when you see a bike lane sign while driving? A. Merge into the bike lane to bypass traffic. B. Maintain your speed and stay in your lane. C. Check for cyclists before turning across the bike lane. Answer: C. Check for cyclists before turning across the bike lane. Drivers must always yield to cyclists in the bike lane, especially when making turns. Question 4. Describe the procedure for turning left on a green light when oncoming traffic is present. A. Turn immediately. Oncoming traffic will stop. B. Wait in the intersection until it is safe to turn. C. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians, then turn when safe. Answer: C. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians, then turn when safe. You have the right to enter the intersection, but must yield until it's safe. Question 5. What steps should you take if an emergency vehicle with flashing lights and siren is approaching while you are in the middle of an intersection? A. Continue through the intersection, then pull over. B. Stop in the intersection until the vehicle passes. C. Speed up to clear the intersection quickly. Answer: A. Continue through the intersection, then pull over. Safely clearing the intersection allows you to then pull over and yield to the emergency vehicle. Question 6. In what situations are you allowed to cross double solid yellow lines on the road? A. To pass slow-moving traffic. B. When turning left into a driveway or side street. C. It is never allowed under any circumstances. Answer: B. When turning left into a driveway or side street. This is one of the few exceptions where crossing double solid yellow lines is permitted. Question 7. Explain how to properly yield at a yield ahead sign when other vehicles are approaching the same intersection. A. Slow down and prepare to stop if necessary. B. Maintain speed and assume other drivers will yield. C. The first vehicle to reach the intersection proceeds first. Answer: A. Slow down and prepare to stop if necessary. Yielding means being prepared to stop to allow other traffic or pedestrians to proceed first. Question 8. What are the consequences of passing a school bus with its red lights flashing and stop arm extended? A. A warning for the first offense. B. Fines and possible suspension of driver's license. C. No specific consequence, as it's a recommendation. Answer: B. Fines and possible suspension of driver's license. Passing a stopped school bus in this situation is illegal and puts children at risk. Question 9. Under what circumstances is it legal to make a U-turn in a residential area? A. Anywhere, if no vehicles are approaching. B. Only at intersections where no U-turn sign is present. C. On any street without a posted speed limit. Answer: B. Only at intersections where no U-turn sign is present. U-turns are typically allowed in residential areas unless signage indicates otherwise. Question 10. How does California law address the use of high beam headlights within 500 feet of an oncoming vehicle? A. High beams should be dimmed for oncoming vehicles. B. Use high beams only if the oncoming vehicle is using them. C. High beams can be used at any time for better visibility. Answer A. High beams should be dimmed for oncoming vehicles. This prevents blinding the drivers of oncoming vehicles and is required by law. Question 11. When are you required to stop for a pedestrian at a crosswalk that is not controlled by traffic signals or a stop sign? A. Only when the pedestrian is on the driver's half of the roadway. B. If the pedestrian makes eye contact. C. Whenever a pedestrian is in the crosswalk. Answer C. Whenever a pedestrian is in the crosswalk, drivers must always stop for pedestrians in any crosswalk, marked or unmarked. Question 12. What actions should a driver take upon encountering a shoulder work ahead sign on the highway? A. Increase speed to pass the area quickly. B. Move away from the shoulder and reduce speed. C. Ignore the sign if workers are not visible. Answer B. Move away from the shoulder and reduce speed. For the safety of workers and yourself, it's important to reduce speed and create space. Question 13. If two vehicles arrive at a four-way stop at the same time, how is the right of way determined? A. The vehicle to the right has the right of way. B. The larger vehicle has the right of way. C. Whoever moves first has the right of way. Answer A. The vehicle to the right has the right of way. This rule helps prevent confusion and collisions at four-way stops. Question 14. What is the recommended following distance on a wet road? A. 2 seconds behind the vehicle in front of you. B. 4 seconds behind the vehicle in front of you. C. The same as on dry roads. Answer B. 4 seconds behind the vehicle in front of you. Wet roads require increased following distance due to longer stopping distances. Question 15. How should you react if your vehicle begins to skid on a slippery surface? A. Brake hard and steer in the opposite direction of the skid. B. Steer in the direction of the skid and ease off the gas. C. Accelerate to regain control. Answer B. Steer in the direction of the skid and ease off the gas. This helps regain control of the vehicle by realigning the tires with the direction of travel. Question 16. What does a no parking anytime sign indicate, and how does it differ from a no stopping sign? A. Parking for a limited time is allowed. B. Stopping to load or unload passengers is permitted. C. Stopping, standing, and parking are prohibited at all times. Answer C. Stopping, standing, and parking are prohibited at all times. No parking anytime specifically prohibits parking, whereas no stopping would also prohibit temporary stops. Question 17. Describe the legal requirements for using a carpool, HOV, lane on a California freeway. A. Vehicle must have at least 2 occupants. B. Vehicle must have at least 3 occupants during peak hours. C. Any vehicle can use the HOV lane during off-peak hours. Answer A. Vehicle must have at least 2 occupants. HOV lanes are designed to encourage carpooling by requiring a minimum number of occupants. Question 18. When driving in fog, what is the best lighting system to use? A. High beam headlights. B. Low beam headlights. C. Fog lights only. Answer B. Low beam headlights. Low beams reduce glare and increase visibility compared to high beams in foggy conditions. Question 19. How should you adjust your driving in response to a slower traffic keep right sign? A. Stay in the left lane if driving at or above the speed limit. B. Move to the right lane unless overtaking or passing. C. Ignore the sign if traffic is light. Answer B. Move to the right lane unless overtaking or passing. This ensures smoother traffic flow and reduces congestion. Question 20. What is the significance of a yield to uphill traffic sign, and how should it affect your driving behavior? A. Always stop and wait for uphill traffic to clear. B. Yield to uphill traffic if you are on a steep incline. C. Uphill traffic has the right of way when lanes are narrow. Answer: C. Uphill traffic has the right of way when lanes are narrow. This prevents vehicles from losing momentum on steep inclines. Question 21. What should you do if you encounter a detour sign while driving on a highway? A. Follow the detour signs to the alternative route provided. B. Stop and wait for directions from a traffic officer. C. Continue on your original path if the detour seems longer. Answer: A. Follow the detour signs to the alternative route provided. Detour signs are placed to guide drivers safely around road closures or construction areas. Question 22. Describe the appropriate action when the Do Not Pass sign is posted on a two-lane road. A. Overtake only if no vehicles are coming from the opposite direction. B. Wait until the sign is no longer in effect to pass. C. Pass aggressively to minimize time spent in the no passing zone. Answer: B. Wait until the sign is no longer in effect to pass. Do not pass signs are posted in areas where visibility or road conditions make passing unsafe. Question 23. How do you handle a situation where a flagman ahead sign is displayed and you see the flagman signaling to stop? A. Slow down and stop as instructed by the flagman. B. Drive past the flagman if no immediate danger is visible. C. Signal and carefully drive around the flagman. Answer: A. Slow down and stop as instructed by the flagman. Flagmen are authorized to control traffic in construction zones for safety. Question 24. What is the legal requirement when approaching a stop sign at an intersection with no visible crosswalk or stop line? A. Make a rolling stop and proceed if there's no traffic. B. Stop at the sign, then proceed when it's safe. C. Slow down and proceed without stopping if no traffic is present. Answer: B. Stop at the sign, then proceed when it's safe. A full stop at a stop sign is always required, regardless of the presence of crosswalk or stop line. Question 25. In case of a tire blowout while driving, what are the initial steps you should take to maintain control of the vehicle? A. Immediately apply the brakes and stop. B. Gradually slow down and steer toward the roadside. C. Accelerate to maintain momentum. Answer: B. Gradually slow down and steer toward the roadside. It's important to maintain control and not brake suddenly during a tire blowout. Question 26. How should drivers respond when they see a bicycle sign on a roadway? A. Increase speed to pass cyclists quickly. B. Honk to alert cyclists of your presence. C. Be alert for cyclists and share the road respectfully. Answer: C. Be alert for cyclists and share the road respectfully. The bicycle sign indicates areas frequented by cyclists, reminding drivers to exercise caution. Question 27. What precautions should be taken when exiting a freeway? A. Signal early and start decelerating on the freeway. B. Move to the exit lane and maintain freeway speed until off-ramp. C. Signal and exit the freeway abruptly to avoid slowing down traffic. Answer: A. Signal early and start decelerating on the freeway. It's important to prepare for the exit by signaling and gradually slowing to off-ramp speeds. Question 28. Explain the importance of the Keep Left sign in divided highway situations. A. It indicates that slower traffic should keep left. B. It warns of an obstruction or split in the road ahead. C. It is a reminder to stay in the left lane at all times. Answer: B. It warns of an obstruction or split in the road ahead. The Keep Left sign is used to guide traffic safely around medians or roadwork. Question 29. If you are driving on a road that merges with another road without merging lanes, what is the proper way to merge? A. Speed up and force your way into the traffic. B. Stop until the road is clear before merging. C. Yield to traffic on the main road and merge when safe. Answer: C. Yield to traffic on the main road and merge when safe. Drivers should always yield to existing traffic before merging safely. Question 30. What actions should you take upon seeing an amenities available sign while on a long trip? A. Continue driving regardless of your needs. B. Plan to stop if you need fuel, food, or rest. C. Assume all amenities will be open 24/7. Answer: B. Plan to stop if you need fuel, food, or rest. Amenities available signs indicate upcoming services useful for travelers. Question 31. How does California law address driving under the influence of medication that impairs your ability to drive safely? A. It is permitted if the medication is prescribed. B. It is treated the same as driving under the influence of alcohol. C. Only over-the-counter medications are considered impairing. Answer: B. It is treated the same as driving under the influence of alcohol. Driving impaired by any substance, including prescription medication, is illegal. Question 32. What is the correct behavior when encountering a yield sign, but there are no vehicles or pedestrians present? A. Come to a complete stop before proceeding. B. Slow down and proceed without stopping. C. Ignore the yield sign since there is no immediate traffic. Answer: B. Slow down and proceed without stopping. Yield signs require drivers to slow down and only stop if necessary to yield right of way. Question 33. Describe how to proceed when you see a two-way traffic sign after completing a turn onto a busy street. A. Immediately merge into the oncoming traffic lane. B. Stay on the right side of the road and proceed with caution. C. Use the center lane for faster travel. Answer: B. Stay on the right side of the road and proceed with caution. The two-way traffic sign indicates that traffic flows in both directions, requiring drivers to keep right. Question 34. When is it permissible to use the shoulder of the road for driving? A. When traffic is heavy and moving slowly. B. To pass another vehicle on the right. C. In emergencies or when directed by law enforcement. Answer: C. In emergencies or when directed by law enforcement. The shoulder should only be used for emergencies or when specifically instructed. Question 35. What are the steps for safely handling a situation where you must drive through a deep puddle on the road? A. Drive through quickly to avoid water damage. B. Avoid the puddle if possible or drive through slowly and steadily. C. Stop and wait for the water to recede. Answer: B. Avoid the puddle if possible or drive through slowly and steadily. Driving through water too quickly can cause loss of control or engine damage. Question 36. How should a driver react upon encountering a carpool lane entrance sign and they are alone in the vehicle? A. Enter the carpool lane regardless of the sign. B. Stay in the general purpose lanes. C. Use the carpool lane to bypass traffic congestion. Answer: B. Stay in the general purpose lanes. Solo drivers must not use carpool lanes unless they meet the occupancy requirements or specific exceptions apply. Question 37. What is the procedure for changing lanes safely on a multi-lane expressway? A. Signal, check mirrors, and quickly change lanes. B. Signal, check mirrors and blind spots, then change lanes when safe. C. Change lanes first, then signal. Answer: B. Signal, check mirrors and blind spots, then change lanes when safe. Proper lane changing involves signaling and ensuring the lane is clear. Question 38. How do you determine the right of way at an intersection where the traffic lights are malfunctioning? A. The vehicle to the left has the right of way. B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. C. The first vehicle to arrive proceeds first. Answer. B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. When traffic lights are out, intersections should be treated as having stop signs at all approaches. Question 39. What should you do if you are driving and notice that a railroad crossing sign is posted, but there are no visible tracks from the road? A. Assume the sign is outdated and proceed without stopping. B. Slow down, listen, and look for trains before crossing. C. Increase speed to cross the area quickly. Answer. B. Slow down, listen, and look for trains before crossing. Even if tracks are not immediately visible, drivers should always exercise caution at railroad crossings. Question 40. Describe the correct procedure for passing another vehicle on a highway. A. Pass quickly on the right side of the vehicle. B. Ensure the left lane is clear, signal, then pass safely and return to your lane. C. Flash your headlights before passing to signal your intention. Answer. B. Ensure the left lane is clear, signal, then pass safely and return to your lane. Passing should be done on the left, with proper signaling and ensuring it's safe to do so. Question 41. What is the appropriate action to take when driving near a school zone and children are present? A. Increase speed to clear the area quickly. B. Honk to alert children of your presence. C. Reduce speed and observe all posted signs. Answer. C. Reduce speed and observe all posted signs. Safety near schools is paramount, requiring drivers to slow down and be vigilant. Question 42. How should you proceed if you wish to turn left at an intersection, but oncoming traffic prevents a safe turn? A. Force your way into the oncoming traffic. B. Wait in the intersection until it is safe to complete the turn. C. Turn right instead, then find a place to make a U-turn. Answer. B. Wait in the intersection until it is safe to complete the turn. Patience is crucial for safety when making left turns in busy intersections. Question 43. What does a no U-turn sign indicate, and under what circumstances might you still legally make a U-turn? A. You can make a U-turn if no vehicles are present. B. U-turns are always illegal where this sign is posted. C. U-turns are permitted at the next available intersection without the sign. Answer. C. U-turns are permitted at the next available intersection without the sign. The no U-turn restriction applies only where posted. Question 44. When approaching a T intersection without traffic signs or signals, who has the right of way? A. The vehicle on the through street. B. The vehicle approaching from the left. C. The vehicle that arrives first. Answer. A. The vehicle on the through street. Vehicles on the through street have the right of way at T intersections. Question 45. How do you respond to a telephone available sign when in need of emergency services on a highway? A. Use your mobile phone to call for help. B. Proceed to the indicated location to use the telephone. C. Ignore the sign and continue driving until you find help. Answer. B. Proceed to the indicated location to use the telephone. This sign indicates where emergency phones are available for use. Question 46. What are the rules for parking on a hill with and without a curb? A. Always turn your wheels away from the curb. B. With a curb, turn your wheels away from the street. Without a curb, turn them towards the roadside. C. Park parallel to the hill regardless of a curb. Answer. B. With a curb, turn your wheels away from the street. Without a curb, turn them towards the roadside. This prevents the car from rolling into traffic. Question 47. Explain the steps you should take if you accidentally enter a freeway entrance ramp going in the wrong direction. A. Continue to the next exit and then re-enter in the correct direction. B. Pull over to the shoulder and wait for police assistance. C. Immediately stop, then when safe, turn around and exit the ramp. Answer. B. Pull over to the shoulder and wait for police assistance. Entering a freeway in the wrong direction is extremely dangerous. Stopping safely and seeking help is crucial. Question 48. What should you do if you are driving and your vehicle begins to hydroplane? A. Brake hard to slow the vehicle down. B. Keep the steering wheel straight and gradually ease off the accelerator. C. Accelerate to regain traction. Answer. B. Keep the steering wheel straight and gradually ease off the accelerator. This helps regain control by reducing speed without abrupt changes. Question 49. How does California law regulate the use of electronic devices while driving? A. Devices must be used hands-free. B. Handheld use is permitted in some circumstances. C. Texting is allowed if you are using voice-to-text technology. Answer. A. Devices must be used hands-free. California requires the use of hands-free technology while driving to minimize distractions. Question 50. When driving through a construction zone, what adjustments should you make to your driving behavior in response to posted distances signs? A. Maintain your speed to keep traffic flowing. B. Increase speed to exit the construction zone quickly. C. Slow down, obey posted speed limits, and be prepared for sudden stops. Answer. C. Slow down, obey posted speed limits, and be prepared for sudden stops. Construction zones require extra caution and adherence to specific speed limits. Question 51. What is the correct way to use your vehicle's mirrors to ensure safe lane changes? A. Rely solely on the rearview mirror for a complete view. B. Use both side mirrors and check over your shoulder for blind spots. C. Adjust mirrors while driving to get different perspectives. Answer. B. Use both side mirrors and check over your shoulder for blind spots. This ensures you have a full view of any vehicles that may be in your blind spot. Question 52. Describe the process for making a safe and legal right turn on red at an intersection. A. Come to a complete stop, check for pedestrians and oncoming traffic, then proceed if clear. B. Slow down and turn without stopping if there is no traffic. C. Turn right immediately if you do not see any signs prohibiting it. Answer. A. Come to a complete stop, check for pedestrians and oncoming traffic, then proceed if clear. A right on red requires a full stop and verification that the turn can be made safely. Question 53. How should you adjust your driving in response to a high occupancy vehicle? HOV, fine sign. A. Use the HOV lane at any time to avoid fines. B. Ensure you meet the HOV lane requirements before using it. C. The sign only applies during peak traffic hours. Answer. B. Ensure you meet the HOV lane requirements before using it. Violating HOV rules can result in fines. Question 54. What precautions should be taken when driving in heavy fog, especially in areas without streetlights? A. Use high beam headlights for better visibility. B. Use low beam headlights and fog lights if available. C. Turn off headlights to avoid glare from the fog. Answer. B. Use low beam headlights and fog lights if available. Low beams and fog lights improve visibility in foggy conditions. Question 55. If you encounter a funeral procession while driving, what is the respectful and legal way to behave? A. Pass the procession on the right. B. Follow closely behind the procession to avoid separation. C. Yield the right of way until the procession has passed. Answer: C. Yield the right of way until the procession has passed. It's respectful and often required by law to allow a funeral procession to proceed uninterrupted. Question 56. What is the significance of a through traffic merge left sign, and how should it affect your lane choice? A. Immediately merge left regardless of traffic conditions. B. Stay in your lane until it ends, then merge left. C. Prepare to merge left well in advance of the sign. Answer: C. Prepare to merge left well in advance of the sign. Anticipating lane merges improves traffic flow and safety. Question 57. Describe how to properly secure a load on your vehicle to prevent items from falling onto the roadway. A. Drive slowly so the load is less likely to shift. B. Use tarps and strong ropes or straps to secure the load. C. Check the load frequently by stopping and inspecting. Answer: B. Use tarps and strong ropes or straps to secure the load. Properly securing a load is essential for road safety. Question 58. What are the legal implications of failing to provide proof of insurance during a traffic stop? A. A verbal warning will be issued. B. Possible citation and fine. C. Immediate arrest and vehicle impoundment. Answer: B. Possible citation and fine. Drivers are required to carry and present proof of insurance when requested. Question 59. How should you react when encountering a moving vehicle with a flashing green light in California? A. Yield, as the vehicle is an authorized emergency vehicle. B. The flashing green light has no specific meaning. Continue as usual. C. Flash your lights to signal acknowledgement. Answer: A. Yield, as the vehicle is an authorized emergency vehicle. A flashing green light indicates a volunteer firefighter or emergency medical services personnel responding to a call. Question 60. What steps should be taken if you find yourself driving against traffic in a one-way street? A. Continue to the next intersection to turn around. B. Stop safely, then back up to the correct direction. C. Pull over immediately and wait for a safe opportunity to turn around. Answer: C. Pull over immediately and wait for a safe opportunity to turn around. It's crucial to minimize risk to yourself and others by safely correcting your direction. Question 61. How do you handle a situation where an emergency vehicle is approaching while you are stopped at a red light? A. Proceed through the red light if it is safe to do so. B. Stay stopped until the light turns green. C. Move to the right if possible, even if you need to enter the intersection slightly. Answer: C. Move to the right if possible, even if you need to enter the intersection slightly. Safety and clearing the path for the emergency vehicle are priorities. Question 62. What actions should you take if you notice a yield ahead sign while driving on a highway? A. Accelerate to merge with traffic quickly. B. Prepare to reduce speed and yield to oncoming or cross traffic. C. Ignore the sign if the road appears clear. Answer: B. Prepare to reduce speed and yield to oncoming or cross traffic. Anticipating the need to yield helps ensure smooth and safe merging. Question 63. In what situation is it acceptable to drive over the speed limit in California? A. When overtaking slower vehicles on a freeway. B. During an emergency to get to a hospital. C. It is never legally acceptable to drive over the speed limit. Answer: C. It is never legally acceptable to drive over the speed limit. Speed limits are enforced to ensure road safety under all circumstances. Question 64. How should a driver proceed when encountering a temporary detour sign due to road construction? A. Follow the detour route as indicated by the signage. B. Search for a shortcut to avoid the detour. C. Wait for the construction to clear before proceeding. Answer: A. Follow the detour route as indicated by the signage. Detours are set up to safely guide traffic around construction zones. Question 65. What are the legal requirements for yielding to pedestrians at marked and unmarked crosswalks? A. Yield only at marked crosswalks. B. Pedestrians have the right of way only at intersections. C. Drivers must yield to pedestrians at all crosswalks, marked or unmarked. Answer. C. Drivers must yield to pedestrians at all crosswalks, marked or unmarked. Pedestrian safety is a priority in all crossing situations. Question 66. Describe the correct way to signal and execute a lane change on a busy freeway. A. Signal just before changing lanes. B. Signal at least 5 seconds before changing lanes and check mirrors and blind spots. C. Change lanes quickly without signaling to avoid slowing down traffic. Answer. B. Signal at least 5 seconds before changing lanes and check mirrors and blind spots. Proper signaling and checking is crucial for safety. Question 67. What is the procedure for approaching a crosswalk where a blind pedestrian is waiting to cross? A. Wait for the pedestrian to wave you on before proceeding. B. Honk to alert the pedestrian of your presence. C. Stop and remain stopped until the pedestrian has safely crossed. Answer. C. Stop and remain stopped until the pedestrian has safely crossed. Drivers must exercise special care when a blind pedestrian is present. Question 68. How does California law address the issue of tailgating? And what is the recommended following distance? A. Tailgating is encouraged to keep traffic flowing. B. Keep a minimum following distance of 3 seconds under normal conditions. C. There are no specific laws or recommendations regarding tailgating. Answer. B. Keep a minimum following distance of 3 seconds under normal conditions. This distance helps ensure safety and reaction time. Question 69. What steps should a driver take when approaching a stopped school bus with its red lights flashing on a divided highway? A. Stop regardless of the direction of travel. B. Only stop if on the same side of the road as the bus. C. Proceed with caution if traveling in the opposite direction. Answer. C. Proceed with caution if traveling in the opposite direction. On a divided highway, only traffic on the same side as the bus must stop. Question 70. If you encounter a bicycle sign while driving, what adjustments should you make to your driving behavior? A. Speed up to pass cyclists quickly and safely. B. Be more alert, share the road, and give cyclists the appropriate right-of-way. C. Ignore the sign if you do not see any cyclists immediately. Answer. B. Be more alert, share the road, and give cyclists the appropriate right-of-way. Awareness and courtesy improve safety for all road users. Question 71. How should you respond to aggressive driving or road rage from another driver? A. Respond with similar aggressive actions to assert yourself. B. Avoid eye contact, do not respond, and keep a safe distance. C. Pull over and confront the driver to resolve the issue. Answer. B. Avoid eye contact, do not respond, and keep a safe distance. It's best to de-escalate the situation by staying calm and safe. Question 72. What is the correct course of action when facing a solid red light at an intersection with a non-operational signal? A. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. B. Proceed with caution as if the signal were green. C. Wait for a signal repair technician to arrive. Answer. A. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. This ensures safety and order until the signal is operational again. Question 73. Describe how to properly navigate a roundabout with multiple lanes. A. Choose your exit before entering and position yourself in the correct lane. B. Always use the inner lane regardless of your exit. C. Stop in the roundabout to wait for a safe exit opportunity. Answer: A. Choose your exit before entering and position yourself in the correct lane. Proper lane choice simplifies navigation and exit. Question 74. What should you do if you are involved in a minor traffic collision with no injuries? A. Leave the scene immediately to avoid congestion. B. Move vehicles out of traffic if possible, then exchange information with the other driver. C. Wait for police to arrive without moving your vehicle. Answer: B. Move vehicles out of traffic if possible, then exchange information with the other driver. This keeps traffic flowing and allows for the exchange of necessary information. Question 75. How do you determine the safe speed to travel on a road with no posted speed limit? A. Match the speed of other vehicles. B. Base your speed on road conditions, weather, and visibility. C. Assume the speed limit is the same as the nearest highway. Answer: B. Base your speed on road conditions, weather, and visibility. Safety depends on adapting speed to the current driving environment. Question 76. What is the importance of the slower traffic keep right sign on highways? A. It designates lanes specifically for slower vehicles to facilitate smoother traffic flow. B. Indicates that slower traffic should use the left lane. C. It's a suggestion rather than a legal requirement. Answer: A. It designates lanes specifically for slower vehicles to facilitate smoother traffic flow. Keeping right unless overtaking improves overall traffic efficiency. Question 77. Describe the actions a driver should take when they notice their vehicle's engine temperature is rising to a dangerous level. A. Turn off the air conditioning and turn on the heater to draw heat away from the engine. B. Accelerate to increase airflow to the engine. C. Stop and immediately pour cold water on the engine. Answer: A. Turn off the air conditioning and turn on the heater to draw heat away from the engine. This can help reduce engine temperature temporarily. Question 78. What are the legal consequences of driving without a valid driver's license in California? A. A warning for the first offense. B. Fines, vehicle impoundment, and possible arrest. C. Mandatory completion of a safe driving course. Answer: B. Fines, vehicle impoundment, and possible arrest. Driving without a valid license is a serious offense with significant penalties. Question 79. How should you adjust your driving behavior in response to a shoulder work ahead sign? A. Maintain your current speed and lane position. B. Move away from the shoulder if safe and reduce speed. C. Use the shoulder as a bypass around the work zone. Answer: B. Move away from the shoulder if safe and reduce speed. Giving workers space and slowing down are key safety measures. Question 80. When parallel parking on a level street, which direction should your wheels be pointed? A. Towards the curb. B. Straight ahead. C. Away from the curb. Answer: A. Towards the curb. This prevents the car from rolling into traffic if it moves. Question 81. What is the proper response when driving and encountering a keep left sign due to an upcoming obstruction on the right side of your lane? A. Move to the left lane or follow the sign's direction to avoid the obstruction. B. Maintain your lane and speed, observing the obstruction as you pass. C. Stop before the obstruction and wait for directions. Answer: A. Move to the left lane or follow the sign's direction to avoid the obstruction. It's crucial for safety to heed directional signs and avoid obstructions. Question 82. How should a driver act upon seeing an amenities available sign while on a long-distance trip? A. Continue driving without stopping unless absolutely necessary. B. Plan stops for fuel, food, or rest according to the amenities indicated. C. Assume all amenities will be available at the next exit without verification. Answer B. Plan stops for fuel, food, or rest according to the amenities indicated. This ensures comfort and safety during long trips by utilizing available services. Question 83. Describe the protocol for safely backing out of a driveway onto a busy street. A. Back out quickly to minimize traffic disruption. B. Check traffic in both directions and proceed when safe. C. Honk the horn before backing out to alert incoming traffic. Answer B. Check traffic in both directions and proceed when safe. Ensuring the way is clear before moving helps prevent accidents. Question 84. What measures should be taken by a driver to safely navigate through an area where children are playing near the road? A. Drive at the posted speed limit, watching for children. B. Slow down and be prepared to stop if necessary. C. Honk to alert children to stay away from the road. Answer B. Slow down and be prepared to stop if necessary. Children may unpredictably enter the roadway, so caution is essential. Question 85. How should you proceed if you encounter an animal on the roadway while driving? A. Attempt to swerve around the animal. B. Slow down or stop if it's safe to do so. C. Speed up to scare the animal off the road. Answer B. Slow down or stop if it's safe to do so. Avoiding sudden swerves helps prevent accidents, while slowing down or stopping can prevent hitting the animal. Question 86. What is the appropriate action to take when a traffic signal turns green, but there are still pedestrians in the crosswalk? A. Proceed. The pedestrians will stop for your vehicle. B. Wait until the pedestrians have cleared the crosswalk. C. Honk to alert the pedestrians to clear the area. Answer B. Wait until the pedestrians have cleared the crosswalk. Pedestrian safety is paramount, even if the light is green. Question 87. Describe the legal requirements for driving in the carpool lane during designated hours. A. Any vehicle can use the carpool lane during rush hours. B. Only vehicles with 2 or more occupants can use the carpool lane. C. Motorcycles are not allowed in the carpool lane at any time. Answer B. Only vehicles with 2 or more occupants can use the carpool lane. Carpool lanes are designed to reduce congestion by encouraging carpooling. Question 88. What precautions should be taken when driving past a vehicle that is parked on the side of the road with its hazard lights on? A. Move over a lane if possible or slow down. B. Ignore the parked vehicle and maintain your speed. C. Increase your speed to pass the parked vehicle quickly. Answer A. Move over a lane if possible or slow down. Giving space to a vehicle in distress helps ensure safety for everyone. Question 89. How does California law regulate the tinting of vehicle windows, and what are the visibility requirements? A. Tinting is allowed on all windows without restrictions. B. Front side windows must allow more than 70% light transmittance. C. Rear windows can be tinted to any degree of darkness. Answer B. Front side windows must allow more than 70% light transmittance. California has specific regulations to ensure driver visibility and safety. Question 90. What should a driver do if they miss their freeway exit? A. Stop and reverse on the shoulder to return to the exit. B. Proceed to the next exit and find a way back. C. Cross over to the exit through the emergency lane. Answer B. Proceed to the next exit and find a way back. It's safest to take the next exit rather than attempting dangerous maneuvers. Question 91. How do you correctly respond to a flagman ahead sign when driving in a construction zone? A. Ignore the sign if no flagman is visible. B. Prepare to stop and follow the flagman's instructions. C. Increase speed to quickly pass the construction zone. Answer B. Prepare to stop and follow the flagman's instructions. Flagmen guide traffic safely through construction zones. Question 92. What is the procedure for safely exiting a freeway? A. Begin slowing down well before the exit ramp. B. Signal and use the exit ramp to decelerate to off-ramp speeds. C. Exit the freeway at highway speeds and slow down once off the freeway. Answer. B. Signal and use the exit ramp to decelerate to off-ramp speeds. Exiting safely involves signaling and adjusting speed appropriately. Question 93. How should a driver handle a situation where their vehicle's brakes fail while driving? A. Panic and immediately pull the emergency brake. B. Pump the brake pedal quickly and use the emergency brake if necessary. C. Continue driving until the vehicle stops on its own. Answer. B. Pump the brake pedal quickly and use the emergency brake if necessary. Pumping the brakes may help restore brake function, and the emergency brake can be used as a backup. Question 94. Describe the correct behavior at an intersection when the traffic light is malfunctioning. A. Proceed as if the intersection is uncontrolled. B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. C. Wait for another driver to proceed first. Answer. B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. This ensures safety and order when traffic signals are not working. Question 95. What is the legal obligation of a driver when involved in a traffic collision that results in property damage only? A. Leave the scene immediately to avoid traffic congestion. B. Exchange information with the other driver and report the collision if necessary. C. Wait for police to file a report before leaving the scene. Answer. B. Exchange information with the other driver and report the collision if necessary. Reporting and exchanging information are key steps after a collision. Question 96. How should you adjust your driving based on a posted distances sign indicating distances to upcoming exits or towns? A. Prepare for exits or turns well in advance. B. Ignore the sign as it does not affect driving behavior. C. Increase speed to reach your destination faster. Answer. A. Prepare for exits or turns well in advance. Knowing distances helps drivers plan lane changes and exit smoothly. Question 97. What is the significance of a no parking anytime sign, and how does it differ from time-restricted parking signs? A. Parking is allowed outside of posted hours. B. No stopping or parking is allowed at any time. C. The sign only applies to commercial vehicles. Answer. B. No stopping or parking is allowed at any time. The sign indicates a constant restriction, unlike time-restricted signs that allow parking during certain hours. Question 98. Describe the process and considerations for safely passing another vehicle on a two-lane road. A. Ensure there is enough clear space, signal, and pass quickly. B. Pass closely to minimize time spent in the opposite lane. C. Wait for the other vehicle to signal you can pass. Answer. A. Ensure there is enough clear space, signal, and pass quickly. Safety and clear visibility are crucial when passing on a two-lane road. Question 99. What actions should be taken if your vehicle begins to overheat while driving on a highway? A. Turn off the air conditioner and turn on the heater to help cool the engine. B. Continue driving to find a service station. C. Pull over and immediately pour cold water on the radiator. Answer. A. Turn off the air conditioner and turn on the heater to help cool the engine. This can temporarily reduce engine temperature and prevent damage. Question 100. How should a driver respond to encountering a detour sign that directs traffic off the main roadway? A. Follow the detour route as indicated. B. Search for a shortcut to avoid the detour. C. Wait for the detour to clear before proceeding. Answer A. Follow the detour route as indicated. Detours are established for safety and efficiency. Following them ensures proper navigation around obstructions or construction.